Styles, professional barber. I've been cutting hair for a long time. In Tampa, I've been cutting hair for 14 years. In New York, I cut hair for about a year and a half in New York. I was working here, I got kicked out. My mom kicked me out. I ended up in New York. My grandparents kicked me out. I came back down here, and I've been down in Tampa since then. I got kicked out from New York, I think it was 2010, 2011, 2010, 2011. So I've been working here since then, about 14 years. And it's been working out. I decided to make this video mainly for professional barbers, self-employed barbers, anybody that's self-employed who need a little bit of motivation. Because I noticed that we as a group, I'm not gonna say myself, because I was a little uninterested at the time. I didn't understand the way self-employment went when I first started. But I noticed that everybody's not really motivated, unmotivated, you know? Everybody's looking for instantaneous results. That's not the way this shit works. I can tell you that right now. So, the purpose of the video is for you to understand that you gotta put work in for a period of time for results. If you look at it from a perspective, the way I look at things is I put things in increments of 4 years. Typically, you go to high school for 4 years. You go to college typically for 4 years unless you want to continue education. So that's how I looked at it from a young age. After I graduated high school, I realized I put my shit in segments of 4 years. So all my goals are based on a 4-year increment. So once I start something, I give myself 4 years to see a profit or a turn or a return. So saying that to say that instant result is impossible, because you gotta start and then you gotta finish. And when you start is not where you're gonna finish unless you quit. And personally, I'm not into quitting. Quitting is not a part of the game plan for me. Even as a baby, you gotta crawl before you walk. When you analyze different species, you have birth, you have mature, and then you have death. Once you have life, the only thing that's guaranteed is death. So in between the time frame of life and death, you have opportunity to learn how to do whatever the fuck you want to learn how to do. I'm a firm believer that whatever you put your mind to, you can do. So nothing is impossible. So like I said, I'm making this video for everybody to understand and learn who I am. First of all, the video is mainly to introduce myself because I'm reaching out and trying some new shit. Secondly, the video is for you to understand my perspective and what I'm making the video for. My video is basically a motivational purpose, as well as I don't got shit to do and I got a lot of shit on my mind, so I'm also using it to vent. So right now I'm filming in my condo. When I bought this condo basically from being a barber. Now, I didn't take a loan out for my condo. I bought my condo cash. So I don't have a mortgage. I don't own nobody. It's actually my condo. And the misconception that a lot of people is giving out there is telling people that they own shit, and they really don't own shit. They have a loan that they pay in the bank, and the bank own it. And see, that's the shit I don't really respect about a lot of people, mainly motivational speakers, or you got a lot of barbers doing motivational speaking, but they give you a misconception on ownership. Ownership is 100% ownership. Ownership is when you go inside of a place, they ask you how much, they tell you $100, and you pull out $100 and you buy it. You get a receipt of purchase, bill of sale, you get a title, a deed, and it's yours. Most of these motherfuckers telling you shit, they don't own it. They got a loan out, they got business partners, and they gotta share the profits. They have a little conglomerate of people who they talk to behind the scenes, and then they dictate who's gonna present the bullshit to you. and you sign up to hear more, and they're not telling you the truth. They don't own shit. You understand? They waist deep in debt, like majority of the people out here. My bad, sorry about that. And I don't think that's the way you should go about it. So I'm making this video for people who are looking for 100% ownership. Not 50%, not 25%, not borrowers, not hard money loans. The best thing you can do is buy shit cash. I own my car cash. I haven't had a car note since I was 19 years old. Every car I bought cash. My BMW 330 Ci was mine. I had the title for that when I came off the dealership. My Infiniti M35, mine, cash. My Lexus IS 250, mine, cash. I crashed it, and I got actually more than what I spent on it because I had a connection where I was able to buy things at a wholesale rate. So I ended up crashing that car. I made money off it. I took that and I bought a Infiniti M37. I had that car for like 4 years now. I done put a lot of miles on it, but I bought that cash. Like I haven't had a car note since I was in college. Because when you get a car note, you pay them more money than what the car is worth. And I am not a believer of paying you more than the value of some shit. That's the hustler in me. Like, I got kicked out for hustling and along with other shit. So I learned a lot of the game from hustling. A lot of niggas never hustle, so they don't understand what it's like to build a clientele. They don't understand that the buy price is supposed to be a price that you can make money off of. You have a buy price and a sell price and a profit margin. All that stuff I'm gonna go through in all my videos. So man, like I said, I really made this video to introduce myself and pretty much tell you what the fuck I'm making videos for. My video is all about money. If it's not money that interests you, you're not gonna be interested in this because all I'm gonna talk about is money. Profit margins, buy price, sell price, investing. Like I have a lot of investments. This is not my only real estate property. Like I bought this condo, COVID-19. I bought it 2019-20. I bought this because the price was good. Through the grace of God, the market skyrocketed, so my investment doubled. I just fixed the floor. As you can see, I put wood floors in here. I just finished doing this myself. I just did this. I finished it last week. My birthday was March 17th. I finished this last week, maybe the week before. I still got a little carpet to do, but as you can see, I did this. It was carpet. I did this all myself. So I'm about to put this up for rent. I'm gonna reach for the highest rate I can get because I want to make a profit. Like I said, everything I do is I'm gonna tell you about is money. Investing your money, what's best for you. So I bought this COVID-19. I just bought another condo May of last year. I bought that a little bit more than this one. I bought that one for about 40,000 more than this one. And it's already increased in profit. Resale value has already gone up. I bought that house and I bought that condo and I rented it out in like 2 weeks because it was laid. I think a contract owned it, so everything was brand new in there. So anyway, I rented that. And I got a townhouse that I just paid off. I had a loan on it, I just paid that loan off. I just got the deed in the mail. That's rented out. So if you can be able to maneuver around having loans, that's your best bet. You don't want no loans, you don't want to borrow no money, you don't want to owe any money, you don't want to pay any interest because you're going to end up paying more than what the thing is valued at. And when you come to sell it, you're not going to make no money. So the best thing you can do is always get a good buy price. The buy price makes a difference. If you go and buy something to smoke, you're going to pay retail. If you go and buy wholesale so you can be the retailer, you're going to get a good price. So you might get, if you getting it to smoke, you're going to pay 25 times 453. You paying like, you're going to end up paying for 2 of what you could have got the wholesale for 1. You might get a whole for 2,500 for a whole thing. If If you're paying 25 per 1G, you done paying like 5-6 grand for one. So buy price is most important, a good buy price. And then if you want to make some money, have some equity in it, and you resell it. You could make 40 grand, 50 grand, 60 grand off the sale, and you do it again. But anyway, that's information for another day. So like I said, I'm Nate Styles. I'm here to talk to you about money, investments, equity, value, buy price, sell price, profit margin, whatever interests you, as long as it's purchasable at a good price. That's what I'm here to talk about. So check me out, Nate Styles, on Instagram _City Trends. That's my barbershop page, _City Trends. TikTok, City Trends Barbershop LLC. Facebook, City Trends Barber, BARBR. YouTube, City Trends _City Trends. Yeah, so check me out on my next video. My next video, I think I'm gonna just talk about my properties, one property at a time though, and get to know me, and drop a comment, and I'll get to you, and we can chop it up in the comments. Other than that, peace out.